Kawhi Leonard has already missed a third of the NBA season, letting the major question still yet to be answered. Is he load managing or is he actually injured? Find out in today's video. Make sure to stay tuned. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Story of Sam back at it again with a brand new NBA video. And in today's video, we are discussing Kawhi Leonard's health and why I believe it is more serious than everyone else makes it out to be. If you are brand new to my channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button because I post high quality basketball content just like this video every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time and every Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Today's comment question of the day is, what will the Clippers record be at the end of this season and how far will they go in the postseason? I personally think they will lose to the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, but without further ado, let's talk about this man Kawhi's injury status. Kawhi Leonard has recently missed 3 straight games. Where this starts to get weird is that he's only supposed to miss the front end of a back-to-back. But he is listed to have a knee injury which sidelined him for a week, and most people just blow this knee injury off as more load management and saving him for the playoffs. And that could certainly be the case. But if you think about it logically, there's no reason for Kawhi Leonard to miss back-to-back-to-back NBA games if something isn't seriously injured. He was never and wasn't intended to rest all those games, and even if it was just to save Leonard even more for the playoffs, we wouldn't know because the Clippers got fined last time they used load management as an excuse for Leonard not playing. If they were to rest him, they would simply say he has a minor injury, which isn't uncommon and has been happening for years now in the NBA. But let's take a deeper look into Kawhi's career. He has only played over 70 games twice in his 7-year career, most of those seasons playing in the mid-60s, and in the 2018 NBA season, he only played 9 games on the Spurs. And in the playoffs last year, when Kawhi Leonard ended up beating the Golden State Warriors in the championship, he was hobbling and limping throughout the playoffs. He obviously still played great, but is this man secretly dealing with a lot of minor injuries off the court that is being kept secret behind closed doors? Because it seems to me that this man is made out of tinfoil, especially this year. He has already missed 5 games. Now, let's look at it from a different perspective. Maybe he's just load managing and he wants to be ready for the playoffs, and the Clippers organization makes up fake injuries, and at that point we need to say, how is this even fair? How is it fair that Kawhi Leonard can play 50 games when he is perfectly healthy and be ready for the playoffs, while some guys need to play 82 games well healthy to make it to the top of their seed? In my opinion, you should not be allowed to rest players if they are completely healthy, and all this resting and load management is seriously making the NBA regular season so much more boring because they are too concerned about the playoffs. But really, if they just played harder in the regular season and won more games in the regular season, the first couple of rounds of the playoffs would be a breeze, instead of having to fight for your life in the first round of the playoffs because your seeding was so poor because you were too busy concerned about resting players. And that leaves it up to the question again, is this a master plan from Doc Rivers to rest Leonard? Or is it really an injury because Kawhi is as fragile as tinfoil? Well, Kawhi Leonard finally played last night versus the Boston Celtics, and the Clippers won by 3 points in overtime despite another poor performance by Kawhi, only scoring 17 points on 7 for 20 from the field, 3 assists, and 5 turnovers. He was also grabbing his knee a lot during the game, and he clearly looked injured out there. When you take so many load management games, it is hard to stay fresh, and you will often play rusty, especially if you are not practicing, which I do not believe Kawhi was practicing, because I think he has a serious knee injury. It's going to be interesting to see now how the Clippers play now that they have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard back. Is Kawhi going to continue to take load management games, or is he going to start finally playing with Paul George and trying to mesh with the rest of the roster? The problem with Leonard that I see is he has only played 1 really good game this season, and that was opening night against the Los Angeles Lakers. Other than that, he has been a below-average superstar in the NBA, and he is definitely not the best player in the NBA right now, as everyone thought he would be last season. This year, Kawhi is shooting 43% from the field and a poor 29% from deep. He has been an extremely inefficient scorer this year, and we have to start holding him accountable. He needs to be the playmaker of the Los Angeles Clippers team, and I do not see him being able to make plays for his teammates. He is averaging 4.2 turnovers this season with like 5 assists a game, and that is not very good. This is the most turnovers in his career by far. Overall, it's going to be very interesting to see how Kawhi and Paul George can play together. They won their first games together on Wednesday night versus the Celtics, but I'm looking forward to Christmas night when the Lakers will have a chance to get their revenge for the opening night game against the Los Angeles Clippers. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Make sure you answer the comment question of the day if you didn't already. How far will the Clippers go in the playoffs? Them and the Lakers are the easy 2 frontrunners to come out of the West. Drop any more video ideas for me in the comment section down below. And anyways, guys, it's been Story of Sam, and I'm out.